Well, come on in, guys. Come on in. Oh, let me see. Oh, expand the video. All right, go ahead and come on in the room, guys. I am live this afternoon, this early afternoon. For those of you who do not know, my name is Angela Stewart, also known as the Travel Plug. Why am I going live today? Well, as the title of my live states, it says making a decision, right? I want to talk about making a decision because many of you are sitting on making a decision. You know what you should do, but you're not doing it. For whatever the reason may be, we have issues with making the decision, whether it's to leave a relationship. Sometimes we stay in a relationship longer than we should. Sometimes we keep people around us that we know for a fact mean us no good longer than we should, right? Sometimes you sit on a job that you know is not paying you what you need. You're no longer there. You're not even in a position to move up in the workplace no more, but you still stay faithful to that job. You still show up. You can't stand the boss. You don't make good money on that job. Again, you can't move up. There will be no room for advancement, but you'll still go to the job, right? And so this live is about you making a decision. As many of you know, almost 6 years ago to the date, I'll be celebrating 6 years in the travel agent business space, guys. I literally started my business 6 years ago, back in October of 2017. Why did I get my travel business started? Because I booked a group trip. It wasn't my group, it was just somebody who already had a trip put together. And it was a group of us, right? A group of strangers booked our travel through this travel agent to go to Cancun, Mexico back in August of 2017. I went on this trip, guys, and again, I had a blast. I had an amazing time, met some amazing people, still in contact with some of them today, right? However, I sat there and I was looking around and I was thinking, okay, it's 20 plus of us who have booked this same trip through this one travel agent, right? I don't know a lot about a lot, but I know that she was going to get paid off of us. I didn't know what the commission for a travel agent looked like. I just knew that if she was getting any part of what it is that we spent, I knew that more times than not, it was a good amount of money, plus times that 20 plus people, she made a good check with a comma in her earnings, right, from our travel. And so in my mind, it only makes sense that I learn how to do the same. I wanted to learn how can I earn from travel that I'm going to go on anyways. Since I've been working, I had started Target back in, I think I was 20 years old when I started with Target back in the day, right? When I started with Target, guys, I was blessed to get a decent job to be that young and have benefits, right? Saying that to say, this message is especially for those of you who are still working in the workplace and you work for someone. If you're working for someone and you know you're going to go on vacation, use your PTO. Use your PTO. Use your PTO from that job so that when you're away from that job, you're still getting paid, right? But you want to be in a position as a travel agent who owns your own business so that you can now book your own vacation, right? When you're leaving that job, PTO covers you being away, right? When you book your own travel as a travel business owner, you're going to get paid from your own vacation, right? That is a total win. And so that is why I'm so passionate about this opportunity. I love the fact that as an agent, I can do more than just book your travel. I love booking travel and I love to be able to send my clients away on vacation because I sell resets, right? But I especially love being able to position other people to get their own travel business started. Why is that? Simply because Forbes magazine lets us know that over 85% of travelers, they're already traveling and booking their own travel anyways. The missing piece for them is that they're not getting paid. So there is a market for what it is that I do. Everybody that comes to me, they don't want me to book their travel. So how about I show them how they can actually earn a bag right? Collect from the travel that they're going to book anyways, guys. I want to let you know, if you have never heard me say anything else, listen to this message right here. Understand this. You don't have to give away your hard-earned money like that. They are playing you when you're booking your travel on these publicized websites. Let's go over it, right? Those online publicized websites, they are actually online travel agents, right? And so what they have done, which is an amazing system, I'm not at all hating on their system, because what they've done is they created a system where you all are doing their work and you're paying them from the work that you're doing. See how that works? You're working without getting paid. When do you ever work on a job and you don't get paid? Whenever you do that, that's actually called volunteer work, right? And so I don't think that any of you would miss the opportunity to get paid. Hey, Sugar, that's my travel bestie right there. Hey, Ari. I don't think that anyone would miss the opportunity to get paid if you knew that they were paying for something, right? If you knew that you could get paid off of the travel that you're going to book anyways, most of you is going to be like, okay, I need that over there, right? Well, it's no different, guys. Don't get scared because we say business. It is a business. It is not a job, right? And so you want to get started in this space, guys, and you get to build and create over here, guys. Nobody is going to micromanage you. I won't be your manager. I'm simply offering and sharing an opportunity to all of you to get paid off of work that you're already comfortable doing. You already enjoy researching your own travel. You already know who you want to go to travel with you, to go on that trip with you, right? So all I'm telling you is to position yourself to get the bag from it. Many of you are even booking group travel, but you're not collecting not one red nickel off of that. And I want you to change that. And so again, the title of today's live is simple. It's saying to make a decision. Many of you have already went inside the travel agent workshop. You've probably watched all 3 videos and you still ain't making a decision. You know what you need to do. Why? Because I hear it from you guys. You guys get in my inbox and you tell me, man, I know I need to be getting paid from travel, but you're scared. What are you afraid of? You're literally doing the work already. Now you just have to take that work, that effort, and do it on a portal that is connected to travel agent credentials that's going to allow you to get paid from it, right? And so, guys, the message that I want you to know and take from this is not just related to you getting your travel business started, right? It's not just about you getting your travel. This is about you making a decision in life, period. This is about you knowing your worth. This is about you knowing your value. Guys, can I tell y'all that just a short, 3 years ago when COVID hit, the pandemic hit, let me say, life got different. Many people's world was turned upside down when the pandemic hit. And many people's world was turned upside down, not just because of the virus itself, but some people's world was turned upside down because they didn't have a business already, right? And so what I am telling you is that you need a plan B. No one, or not, I'm not personally at all encouraging anybody to quit your job. Continue to show up at work. Continue to work well. Get all of your raises, your bonuses, and promotions, right? But you need a business. You need something that you're in control of, that you're able to build and create. You want to be in control of your business operating hours. You want to be in control of how much money you actually earn and bring home to your family. You want to be in control of when you are no longer here, you're willing your family a business and not just bills. That is what I am passionate about, because I am over here building and creating something that is literally, hey, Amy, I love you so much. That's my Amy, that right there. That's my girl. Thank you, love. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But guys, this is an opportunity for you to build and create, right? Let me tell you, I loved my jobs. Guys, can I tell y'all, I really did actually love my job. However, I had to know my worth. I realized that I was laying down on the clock and I was doing the most for a job that was never going to truly appreciate me or ever truly give me what I am truly worth. That is a part of you having to first understand who you are. What are you speaking to yourselves when you wake up in the morning, when you look in the mirror? Who do you see? What do you say to yourself? Oftentimes, we are some of the hardest critics on ourselves. Oftentimes we're thinking negatively, we're speaking bad things over our lives, and then we wonder why we are caught up in a cycle of activity being the way we wish things were different, but you're not doing what's necessary to change your reality. I was that person, guys. I was unhappy in the workplace. I knew I deserved more, but I was too afraid to do anything different. So I allowed the world to keep me in a box. Can I tell you that it was many people, and even now there are still people, if I'm telling the truth, that are uncomfortable with me doing something that is outside of the box that they put me in. Can I tell you that people will put you in a box? Most people only know Angela for being in the healthcare space. So they're only comfortable with knowing Angela doing what it is that they feel like. I know for a fact she was a great pharmacy technician. I know for a fact she was a great nurse or a great doctor to be. However, she's doing something outside of healthcare, so they're not as confident or comfortable with me being in this space doing what I'm doing. But that's fine. Sometimes you got to leave people behind, because sometimes people will try to keep you, they'll hold you back if you let them. So what I am telling you guys is that I absolutely love this business. When I found out about this business, guys, can I tell you that I slid in her inbox? I did not care. She had something that I knew that I wanted, right? She sent me that 4-minute video, guys. Can I tell you that we don't send those anymore, right? So I watched that 4-minute video, and it was just the right amount of information that I knew that this was, in fact, the opportunity for me, guys. And so what I'm telling you is that I could not be concerned with how my coworkers were going to feel, how my friends or even my family were going to feel about me making a decision that I knew that was best for me and my family. Can I tell you that I spent years not going live just simply because I allowed people who don't pay my bills to influence my thought process on me going live? But see, when you change, when you feed your mind with personal development, when you lay down and pray on that thing and allow God to speak to you accordingly and allow him to lead your life in the way in which he desires to lead your life, you don't have room for excuses. You don't have room to play small, right? And so, guys, this message right now to you, if you are here, you're listening to me live, be sure to comment #live. If you catch this live back on replay, be sure to comment in the chat and say #replay, because I want to know that you caught this live. But guys, what I'm talking about today again is making a decision. Many of you are already traveling. You already love to travel. Some of you travel often on business travel that you could be getting paid from. Not only booking your business travel, but how about you book the business travel for everybody that you're traveling with for business? See, many of you are missing out on additional income that you could so very easily and effortlessly bring into your household. Can I tell you that there are many people in this opportunity, guys, who make 6 figures by day and 6 figures by night in their business? They're making 6 figures by day in their career that they may have went to school for, or whatever the case may be. They love their job. They're still working their job, right? But they're 6-figure earner by night because they had decided to start them a plan B. And so I get people sometimes who say, I'm just absolutely too busy to work this. I'm absolutely too busy to take on anything else. But you're still going to travel. You're still going to travel at some point. So what I am saying there is, if you're going to travel anyways, you want to make room and make time for you to be able to take care of your travel yourself and know that you're going to come home to a check. You're not too busy to book your travel on Expedia, Priceline, Booking.com, and all the other various online travel agent sites. You're not too busy to do that. So don't be so busy that you miss an opportunity to earn additional income that could make a difference in your household. I had a post yesterday, guys, where I stated that it has been reported that over 78% of working class people are actually struggling, that they're living paycheck to paycheck. Over 78% of the working full-time workers, my apologies, they're actually living paycheck to paycheck. Wow. You don't have to live paycheck to paycheck. At this point, it is a choice. It is a choice for you to live paycheck to paycheck when there is opportunity after opportunity available for you to earn income, uncapped income, might I add. We're not over here going to we're not going to cap your income and say you can only make $10,000 a month. You can only make that. That's it. You can't exceed that. No, you get to earn as little or as much in this space that you desire to make, that you're willing to go out there and work hard for. Guys, can I tell y'all, there was a time that I was absolutely terrified of going live. I did not want to go live for anything. I didn't want to go live. And what's weird about that, guys, is that I actually grew up speaking. Public speaking was my thing. I used to be in everybody's program. I have been the MC of a lot of major programs and graduations, and you name it, I've pretty much done it. I have been a cheerleader. I have been a dancer. I've done all those things, and then I come over here, get my business started, and the devil want to trick my mind and tell me I can't go live. What I'm telling you is this all about making a decision. It goes back to the title of this live. You have to make a decision. You have to make a decision that you're breaking up with having excuses, that actually hold you back. It's a decision. It is a decision. If you're ready to change your life today, you're going to make the decision to take those necessary steps to do so. Or are you going to keep talking about it? Another thing we all need to get out of doing, because I'm guilty at times of doing it too, we got to quit being boastful about the next day. You're not guaranteed to see the next day. Life is getting shorter and shorter the older I get. God said the same, willing and blessed, I will see 36 years of life this weekend. That is a blessing. I'm very grateful to be able to say it, right? But the point of me saying that is this. Oftentimes, we will put off for the next day to do something that you could have so easily done today. If you want to be successful, guys, success loves speed. You want to be successful, guys, you have to be willing to go after it. You have to be willing to get uncomfortable for it. Can I tell you? I'm not comfortable necessarily going live, but guess what? It's a part of me getting to the next level. It's a part of my journey to get where it is that God showed me I'm going. And so I can't continue to make a decision that does not serve me or my family, right? And so saying that to say again, this live is all about making a decision. We are all faced with the opportunity to make decisions in our day-to-day. Each and every day, from the moment we open our eyes, there are decisions to be made. Even a baby has decisions to be made. I heard it this way. A baby has to decide they're either going to holler or swallow, but they can't do both at the same time. Even a baby has to make a decision. You have to be willing to make a decision. At what point, guys, are you going to say enough is enough? At what point are you going to say you're tired of doing things the way that you've been doing it? I know people who have graduated from college, working in their career, and they still living paycheck to paycheck. At what point are you going to be willing to get an opportunity and take advantage of the opportunity? Do you know that poor people are known for passing over opportunities repeatedly? You have to just make a decision that you're no longer passing over opportunities, right? Everything is not a scam. Can we say that? Can we really say that? Because I'm just so tired all day, every day I see up and down my timeline. You have to do your due diligence. Over here, baby, this is no scam. I am a part of and under the umbrella of it, of a company that has been around 30 plus years. Can I tell you that this company would not be around 30 plus years with a consistent A plus rating with the Better Business Bureau if they were doing bad business? Can I tell you that I will celebrate 6 years with this amazing company in just a short 4 to 6 weeks from today? And can I tell you that I've never had issues with getting paid? Can I tell you we're supposed to get paid on Fridays, but I receive my check on Thursdays? Amen. Amen. They're eager to press the button to release our coins to us. So what I'm telling you is this, friends. It's really this simple. It is time to make a decision. If you are still working a job, I'm glad to know your social security number is active. Amen. Amen. It's a blessing to have an active social security number. But if your job that you are working for someone else, let me tell you, you're supposed to be a business owner. Why you say that, Angela? I know I don't want to own no business. Let me tell you something, baby. When you are working a job, you are helping manage and run somebody else's business. You are helping somebody else become rich or maintain their richness off of your back, off of your work. If you can do it for that business, for that company, for that Fortune 500 company that pays you peanuts for doing what it is that you do, surely you can invest in a less than $200 opportunity that literally is less than $2 a day to keep your big business active and running. Surely you can invest in yourself in an opportunity that yields you uncapped income. Can I tell you that when you join the business under myself, you will receive me as your coach. And as your coach, I take my job serious. And what does that mean? What does that even look like? Again, I'm not your manager. This is not a job. This is a business. You join and you partner in business with me, and I am your coach to help you navigate the business, more so or less. I'm here to help encourage, motivate, inspire, love on you, and support you in whatever your dreams are to see that you see to happen for your business. Because your dreams for your business may not at all go with what it is my vision is for my business, right? So I will listen to you to hear what it is you desire to do, where it is you want to take your business. It's my job to help you get there. We will meet and we will strategize. We will game plan together. On my team, we have a lot of fun, guys. We love to laugh. We love to laugh. We love to celebrate one another. There is no crabs in a bucket attitude nor spirit over here. It's not tolerated. It's good vibes only over here. Guys, can I tell you that again, I am a full-time travel agent. I do this day in, day out. I'm home or wherever in the world that I desire to make my office that day. That is what I do. I am my daughter's learning coach. My daughter is virtually schooled. She's in the 8th grade. She's working as I speak just in the next room. I'm about to get off this live here momentarily, and I'm about to go cook and prepare our lunch for the day. This is what I get to do, guys. I don't have a job taking me away from my family, taking me away from my domesticated duties and all of that and what have you. I get to put my best into my best. My favorite people in the world is my daughter, of course, my husband, my daughters, let me say it right, my husband, my kids. I love them greatly. My sister, my nephews, that's my immediate family. My aunts, my cousins and them, I love them. I love family, right? And so when I was working a job, I was so unhappy. I was so unhappy because it felt like, it was facts. I gave more to my job than I had left for at home. I had nobody's energy to come home and wash dishes, cook, and do all that after dealing with what I was dealing with in the workplace, working 12, 15-hour days, the devil. And still having to come home and expect to be a wife, a mom, and all that. Am I telling you that it's impossible? Obviously, it's not impossible, guys. There are plenty of people that do it all day, every day, and I salute them. Been there, done that, have the t-shirt, bumper sticker, and the .com. So I'm not unfamiliar with it, but what I'm telling you is that it's a whole lot more fulfilling to be able to lay on the clock for myself, to be in total control of my day, right? I'm in control of my schedule. I have no one to ask, can I take off to go do this? Can I tell y'all, I've taken my daughter to the doctor twice in the last 3 weeks, and I had nobody to ask to take her. My daughter can be sick and I can actually attend to my child and still attend to my business accordingly. But I get to work my business around my life. It is not the other way around. You can do the same. You can still work can I tell you, you can work your job and you still can be in control of creating your business operating hours that's realistic for your life. Only you know your schedule. When people join my team, I'm always having that conversation with you. In fact, that's one of the first conversations I will have with you is what's your schedule? What is realistically your schedule for you to work your business? If you can only work your business realistically on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays between 3 to 5, I'm just throwing it out there, 2 hours a day on Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays, that's what, 2, 4, 6, that's 6 hours a week. If that's what you have, then be consistent. My advice to you is going to be sure to be consistent on those said days, and between that time, be consistent. If you can be faithful to a job, if you can go to work with the headache, if you can go to work through bad weather, surely you can work for yourself. So again, this message today, yes, it was about you guys getting started in the business, checking out the business so that you, hey Sean, hey sis, yes, this message was about you getting inside of the travel agent workshop and receiving the information. But it's about you, more importantly, making a decision. It's either yes or no. It shouldn't be no in between. I'm not talking about just for joining the business. I'm talking about in anything you do in life, whatever it is, right? If you're in a relationship and y'all been together for a minute and y'all been stuck on the same problems, issues, and it ain't moving, that thing is dead. Anything that does not grow is dead. Can I tell you that? You have to know when to say when. So when I say making a decision, we have to make a decision, not just limited to and only am I speaking concerning you getting started in the travel agent business. You need to make a decision on that too. Especially if you traveling, you love to travel, you know you want to travel some more, you need a travel business. Can I tell you that for all my hairstylists out there, my barbers out there, real estate agents, tax professionals, if you don't have a travel department in your business, what we doing? What you doing? But you're traveling. Listen, you get to write off your travel, guys, once you become a travel business owner. But you have to get started first. You can fact check me by going to irs.gov. You can also refer to your licensed CPA or tax professional and ask them I saw this girl on live and she was saying something about if I get a travel business started, I can write some of this out. How does that work? Go inquire about that and go learn and go see that I'm not just throwing that out there, right? So guys, that is the end of today's live for Facebook. I'm going live on Instagram and TikTok today. I'll also be going live with the Travel Bosses tonight, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. We will be live on TikTok tonight, guys. It is a live travel agent Q&A. So I do definitely invite you all to it to be able to attend. We are there live each and every day that ends in the letter Y. The only day that we are not actually live right now is Sundays. Sundays, we're not live on that platform as a collective, but you'll possibly more than likely catch each of us live by ourselves on Sundays, right? Guys, this has been Live with Angela Stewart, also known as the Travel Plug. If you're not following me, be sure to hit the follow. Be sure to turn your notifications on because I will be going live a whole lot more. And it won't always be about inviting you guys to the Travel Agent Workshop, right? Sometimes we're just going to stop by to motivate and encourage you guys because we all need that sometimes. Sometimes you need that necessary push to get you through the day. Hey, Charmaine. Hey, sis. Thank you for showing love. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Guys, I also ask if you're watching me live right now, go ahead and share it. Share it, guys, because it's somebody who's going to watch this later, and I would like for them to comment, hashtag replay. Show your girl some love. push this video out. Again, get inside of the Travel Agent Workshop, guys. The information is in my bio, but you can also take your phone and text the code word workshop to phone number 281-767-9711. Reference my sponsor code ID to receive full access inside of the workshop, and you will enter a Stewart 5K. That is ASTEWART as in Tom, 5K. Enter it all as one word. Guys, I can't wait to welcome you all to the money making side of travel. Until next time, be blessed. Bye.